I am I'm forever thankful to Allah that has given me a strength to acknowledge those signs, because that is very important. We all get different kind of signs in life with respect to every aspect. But the result only comes when when we can acknowledge those signs. If we don't acknowledge those signs, we can't even see them as signs. We cannot do. Those are like ignorable information for us. We just remove them from our mind or suppress them somewhere in the mind. But acknowledging those signs and working on it and understanding those signs, that is crucial. And as I said, I am forever thankful to Allah for giving me a strength to understand those signs and acknowledge those signs and take action accordingly. Because taking action is also important. Otherwise, there is no point in acknowledging signs. This is it is not very it is not some kind of overnight experience, something that pulled me towards Islam, or it is not something that when I spoke with a Muslim, or when I was into any, here people call it as brainwash. I didn't have any such experience. It was purely from my own thoughts and own mind. I came to a conclusion that I want to be a Muslim. It's not want, I need to be a Muslim. I need to reach my Creator through Islam. I was a Hindu. My parents are still Hindus. They follow Hinduism. But I chose Islam. Still, we both respect each other. But in next video, I will tell you why I chose Islam despite the Islamophobic content going through within the country, within social media. Still, I preferred Islam because I believe in it. By the way, who I am to prefer it? I don't even, how can I express this feel? I don't even know how to put this in words. Who am I in front of my Creator? There is nothing to prefer. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one. Even how much we call as we are reverts, there is always a chance of diverting or falling apart. But if you choose to stick to Islam, worshipping Almighty, the one and only God, we must learn basics. This basic information is like a foundation to our worshipping. Knowing basics about Islam and Allah, the basic information, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one and only God, the Creator of every one of us. If we have the basic information, it's like a foundation to our worshipping. When the foundation is strong, you know the rest. I don't have to say it. You know the foundation. If it is strong, even if people try to break our building, the building we are constantly uh, developing. If anyone interfere with that, we can rebuild on it. For that, for sure, we need a strong foundation. As I told you, my main motto of starting this channel is as a new revert. I know what kind of thoughts I can guess what kind of thoughts people may get. By God's grace, I have the strength. Allah has given me a great strength. I always feel this, that my Creator has given me a great strength, that nobody's opinion, nobody's suggestions, I take suggestions, but no one can influence my decision. Nobody can. I have this kind of mindset. I collect the information, but ultimately nobody can influence me. If I stick to a right path, I stick to it. If I have any skeptical thought, I do research on it, and I prove to myself that my decision is right. And by the way, before coming to a decision, I also gather information. Based on that itself, I stick to it. I just wanted to say that there are people around us who can have different perspectives towards life, towards every aspect of life, and their words, their suggestions might influence a lot of people. A lot of people change. A lot of people change on regular basis. But by grace of Allah, I am strong enough to not let it happen to me. So I thought I should create a group, a channel which can provide a space for community, for new reverts, or even non-Muslims who wants to know basic information about Islam. Actually, I think they should know. Non-Muslims should know the basic information on Islam. It doesn't matter whether they revert to Islam or not, because reverting to Islam should be an individual choice. It should come just from that person. It shouldn't be forcible. So I mean, they should know the basic information, so they could protect themselves from from false information that has been circulating through social media in name of Islamophobia. Surely, in my further videos, I cannot speak for anyone, but I will share my perceptions on different kind of topics that we usually come across, and I will share information on Islam, on Allah, whatever I have been learning on regular basis. Will share all that information. I am sure if this information helps even one person, it is like a great achievement for me. And I am so thankful for you to be here. Please stay tuned. If you are interested in this kind of content, stay connected. If you find this video useful, please share it to your friends, Muslims or non-Muslims. I think people should know. It's the high time that people should have basic information about Islam, so that at least I know it is not in my hands. It is not at all in my hands to eradicate Islamophobia, but I can do a little bit of, I can put some a little bit of efforts like this and try to share some information I have been learning. And it's up to the people whether they consider it, whether they acknowledge it or not. But I just want to put some efforts, and I would like you to be a part of this journey. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.